Hello. The fifth movement in the Yang family Baduanjin section 1 is a release of the pressing down outside the thigh, and because we're unsitting the wrist, and this perhaps you can see more easily from the side, because there's an unsitting of the wrist, it has a sense of coming into this tongue that's supporting from the front but low down. So this is what I meant by describing these movements as 2 to the front and 3 to the corners. This now, the fifth movement, if you're standing with your arms just hanging by your sides and just maybe touching the thighs, your hands are normally a little to the front. But if I start to raise the hands, the forearms come towards the front. Now if I continue that movement, I get that supporting up at chest height. But if I don't continue that movement upwards, I can continue the supporting low down without any further raising of the arms. Because there's that support, almost feeling as though there's a pressure from the front low down here, when I release that support, it tends to spring a little backwards, and then this pressing down outside the thigh is just to the outside of the thigh. It can feel a little like you're pressing slightly back. So that low hung to the front, the release, and that slight backward pressure sitting down and pressing behind the thigh. Now, when you do this, you want to make sure there's plenty of space between the shoulder blades. I don't want to pull the shoulders back and close things in. If I'm pulling the shoulder blades together and closing in the space between the shoulder blades down along where the ribs join the spine, what I also tend to do is tighten and pull at the front of the body. I want to keep the front of the body soft, between the shoulder blades nice and soft, and have this low down support, release, and pressing down, and then release.